think we're doing races 7 and 8. Which will put us 3/4 of the way through the season. To try and switch the drivers around. Because keep having the problem of not having the right drivers in the practice session. Can I just move him over? Can't promote her? That's a little aggravating. She actually truly is a worse driver, except for feedback, which is what I want. Oh well. Guess I'll just live with the situation. 3 weeks for simulator level 2, 10 weeks for staff center level 3. So our gearbox is maxed out here with the telemetry center nicely. Test track, still first level. Brakes facility, first level. Simulators upgrading. Handling, first level. Their sponsors doing, got one more race on that one. That's good. Okay. Okay, I gotta write a poem real quick. So the word they gave me was stream. We're gonna write a poem to go with stream. So I asked for a word, he gave me the word stream. I was walking one day along a quiet stream and spied in the waters a shiny little bream. Took a closer look, checking my fishing book. And discovered I was so rhymes with stream and bream. Dream comes to mind. Dream. Discovered I was in a little dream. Alright. Back to the race. Oh, Phoenix. I like Phoenix. Which is weird because I generally think oval tracks are boring. Zoom, zoom, zoom. But it is fast. It's quick. The cars get to go faster. So I think I'm still a little disappointed that I can't there's nothing here to change their status or anything. Am I missing something? Do I have to do that through a contract? And they don't let me hire these people. Compare driver. Alright. Let's just get on to the race then. Tire selection. Never any Never any rain in Phoenix. At least not on race day. Phoenix GP. Does that mean general purpose? Grand pause. Green peas. Gladiola petals. Gorilla pictures. Practice day. Alright, so what I would like is these two to do the practice. Philip and Inxia. But for some reason, they won't let me put reserve driver in driver one's slot for practices. This is what I do with my cars once I get the reliability up. It's a crucial part. Drop it to 90 and everything else goes to 80. Just double check and make sure it's good. So I guess I'll just... Now what is that all about? Why are they both... That's messed up. Maybe it's because of the reserve drivers or the temp drivers. I don't know. Phoenix track A. I don't need all these Vancouver tracks. So Vancouver, Vancouver, Vancouver. There's all track C. Just want to keep that one. So get rid of that. Vancouver. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, back to the program. Phoenix A. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, Phoenix track A. Yes, mediums. Load setup. Phoenix track A. All checks out. Take practice session. Send out. Race trim. Wait, what? Rustenberg is in both cars. That is aggravating. So not only did I not get the drivers that I wanted, but I got the worst driver for practice twice. I wonder if she'll get identical times. I think I'll just let her go around. Let's see what happens. The cars are slightly different performance-wise. Tire wear is going at about the same rate. Alright, let's bring Rustenberg in. Send her out. 91%. Let's make this. Let's see, so we got that up. Bring that up. Bring that down. Going up, up, down. And then do the opposite here. Down, down, up. That is so weird. So weird. Okay. Had any stream chat activity? I'm sorry I missed it because I messed up and forgot to open my stream chat feed. Anything better? Okay, so we got that better. Let's bring this some more. Okay, so improved, but not much. Wait a second. Try that. Here comes the other one. Okay. The two that were identical. Now one that's saying, well, identical total overall. What if we go that way? That back up. Bring that there. Try that. Not too concerned about practice times. Doesn't affect points or position in starting lineup. Ha! 94%. Well, so we've got, I'm lining it up with the letters NE, minus H, and past the right. Let's actually, no, come back. Let's try tweaking. No, we'll just go with that. I already forgot what the other one was. NE minus H. Off to the right. Okay, so we want we got 93% that time. So if we can bring the handling back down. I feel like handling wants to go the other way. Alright. Pause. Feed, I gotta take this phone call. Okay, back to the stream. So we got her to 93%. Speed, bring that up. Can we tweak that a little bit? I want to move the speed down just a touch. Handling up. Oh well. Do 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 do. Great, great, excellent. 94%. Oh, I was gonna let her just go. You though, need some more attention. Great, good, great. 93%. So if I could drop the speed by just a touch. Alright, so if I move that there, and let's do that, and then the cornering to there. Have we ever done that one before? Close, okay. And then handling there, speed. Let's try that. Alright, we unlocked level 1 for medium tire knowledge and race trim knowledge. Tires worn. Do 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 do. Qualifying. Let's see how they did here. So 93% was the best we ever scored. That's great. Oh, great. We're just a touch off from greatness. Is just a touch away. Let's send her out on that. You're good the way you are. Okay, now we have proper drivers in the cars. Yeah, that's a relief. Auto, auto. Alright. Who's the fastest of them all? Driver, driver on the wall. .42, just under 43-second laps. I'm gonna send them both out again. We've got more rubber on the road. And she's got a 96%. I feel like we should save that. Save. Qualifying. Catch in Rusterberg. Go do it again. Alright. Rubber goes higher. Means the car should be able to go faster. 42.9. I feel like that was the same time he had before, but it says that he... Maybe it is slightly faster. I don't remember. Oh well. All that matters is that he's in the top 15. Rusterberg is still number 4. I could fire that driver, I think. Is that an option? I don't know. I don't do that very often. 96%. Go out on your mediums. Because we're locking this tire for the start of the race. And off you go. $43.2. What did they get before? Oh yeah, it was 42.9 before. Good job. Harrison, look at you go. Yes, I'm sure you can do a better lap, but you never do. Oh, Rusterberg just barely made the cut. Alright, round 3 is our go fast tires. Q3, it did say there, okay. It says there. It should say here, I wish, but oh well. Do do do. $42.6. Stefansson. Okay. Me a little bit worried there for a moment. I want to go out again. Same tires. Taylor sets a new fastest first sector. Alright, off to the races. Well, hello there. Well, you tell me, who would want to watch race cars go round and round? Some people do. Some people don't. If you like it, that's fine with me. But I am having a lot of fun with this game. Go. Let's do those two. And those two. I will admit this is the most boring track. Because it's just the oval. Most of the time it's not an oval track. Actually, let's do that. Full on burn. No rain. No rain. That's interesting. Let's see, 23 laps. She's gonna need to pit. Or do one more lap. Alright, tell her to pit. Let's just have her go on the mediums. So that's good for 8 laps. And she's got enough fuel for that. Alright, you're good. And we'll pit him. 10 laps, he's got 17 remaining. Fuel options. 10 laps on the tires, so let's give him a... Actually, let's unchange that, so 10. We'll just let him go for 10 laps. And we'll put him on normal fuel burn. That section. Berg is setting a new personal best for her lap. Taylor's tires are getting hot, so back off on that. Same with hers. Bunch of cars pitting. It's good, and then there will be some more pitting here. Boy, her tires are getting hot. Alright, we've got second and third. Giuliani will probably pit. Yep, so now we have first and second. Car parts are looking really good. Okay, so on her next lap, she will need to pit. She'll have 10 laps remaining. She can't quite go. Let's just do that. Oops, fuel. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's up her tire game. And needs to pit. I have 7 laps left. Run the supers. Give him 9 laps of fuel. 10 laps of fuel. And pit crew does fine. Good job, guys. We came out in 5th place. That's really good. Really dropped it all. Alright, so 18, 19, 20, 20, 22. Guess she cannot burn so much fuel anymore. In fact, I might need to totally back off on her. Yeah. He, on the other hand, I think is good. Oh, is she gonna be able to finish? What have I done? What have I done? Forgot that I meant to have her pit again. Messed it up. She's not gonna have enough time to catch up. Yeah, final lap. I really messed that up. Sorry. Sorry. Alright, so 1 racer getting points this time. Too bad, but oh well. She's still 2nd place by 1 point. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, now what is his new trait? Home race winner? Okay. Got some money. Car condition up to 46 hours. Fuming in her post-race interview after running out of fuel on the last lap and dropping position. Are you going to apologize to her? I do owe her an apology. That was my mistake. So that makes the chairman less happy, but the driver more happy. That's fine. We're doing well enough that they'll both recover. One mistake in the pits. Home race win. Temporary, how many weeks is that? 2 weeks. Well, what's the point of that? Car repairs complete. Let's see, so everything is as fixed as it can be. Wow. We have $5 million. Could upgrade the scouting facility. Could rate a couple races and then upgrade the handling. Wonder what this is going to cost to upgrade again. Probably be quite a bit. Let's wait a little bit to see what kind of sponsorship we get. Got a few messages. Claudia Dreyfus. Aided by her mechanics. She is fearless. She's also an expensive driver. She's a reserve driver. Interesting. Feedback is 12, which is what I most want in a reserve driver. Good feedback. Why do her people hate her? It's just a media thing. Sweet spot in qualifying is bigger for this mechanic. Moves to red zone from car condition. What? Chung. Reliability. Compare, please, to this person. She's better. She's better. Same. He's better. Comparable. Pit stops. He's lots better. Alright. Our other sweet spot mechanic. He's better, 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 better. Comparable, better. So, and he's got the sweet spot as the first unlock instead of the second. We never use this fuel thing. So, Carlos Guerra. You might be our... Oh, but he's got 16 months left on his contract. Hey, look at that. 3 sponsor offers. Second or above on each one. So, Sangju gives us $1 million per race. Germany times 2. We're going to be in Germany the next 4 races. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Nice try, Mr. Sponsor Guy. So Wonderluck is not interesting to us. So the question is this one worth more than $1 million per race? So 1/4 million divided by the deal length of 6 races. Add that to the per race number and we get 1.088 million. Deal's good for 6 races. Let's go with this one. Olden Haba. Let me put your name on my car. Now we have 6.2 million. Still not enough for new. And new headquarters. New vote has begun. This time around it's about 3 dry weather tire compounds. 3 dry weather tire compounds for the team to choose from. I don't care. Vote rejected. Cool. Somebody wants a better ride handling facility. Doha, 0 chance of rain. Ride handling. Some of the other teams in the GT Challenger series are outdoing us. Really? Which one is ride handling? Wait, what did she call it? We have a ride and handling facility at the HQ. We want to be able to produce the best suspension, we're going to have to make some upgrades. I don't know what you're complaining about, lady, but we've got first and everything. So, tough luck. Tough luck. Dogtooth Lake Motor Group. It's an interesting name. I wonder if that's an actual lake. Pre-race preview. Philip Taylor is the hot favorite for the race on Sunday. I can't fire them? Compare driver. Philip Taylor. There's no option to have them swap or anything. Aggravating. Right, off to the races. There's selection. It's good, good. Alright, I don't like burning the engines out so much. Mostly because I'm not sure how much extra fuel to allow for. So since I'm not going to push the engines, I think I'll bring them down to 75% this time. Let's see what happens. $75. I'll just go down to 80 on these. Alright, and then I'll just pick you two. Hope it works. Code setup. Doha track B. From last year. We'll use that. Practice by Shinki. Medium tires. It's doing that thing again. Whatever. Make sure she's on her race trim. Race trim. Great, good, great. Let's see, what can we improve? Handling. Let's change handling. One. Click that way, see what happens. Great, great, excellent. 96%. Go drive. Don't come back. So that got worse. I moved handling to the right. Let's move handling to the other right. Ooh, shiny. 97. Go with that. We'll set some records. So almost a 2-minute lap time. 1 3/4. Final minute. Run tires, I know. Just finish. And they didn't even get level 1. I'm hoping this is messed up only because I have the 2 temp drivers. If it continues after I hire actual contract drivers, then maybe my save game file is messed up. I don't know. I don't want to start over. Nothing. Alright, qualifying. On soft, sure. Let's do it. Send out. 145 is your best time so far. And 144 is yours. hoping I could start another headquarters upgrade after this race. Depending on how the sponsorship money goes. So she's the first one out on the track, so she will always score best sector, just because she's the first one to go. But I think she's doing fine, well enough where she's shown us that she can get second place pretty regularly, so. Despite of her being an awful driver, skills-wise. Stefansson has edged her out by a little more than 1/10 of a second. I'll send her out again just for kicks. She's 0.779 down. I don't think she's going to improve that. Her tires are cold, so. Worn tires. Cold and worn. Oh! She did it. I'm impressed. Bruised by 0.2 of a second. Just remember, everyday driving doesn't matter. Second round qualifying. Sunny Doha. Come on, home stretch view. Tire choice medium. Send Taylor. Tire choice medium. And off they go. I'm only going to do this one once. Valdez, where did you come from? Stefansson might. Oh wow. Fuentes? Huh. Soft tires are really doing a number on us this time. It's okay, we're going to start on mediums. Hopefully that'll give us a lap or two extra before we have to pit. DeWolf didn't make it, and Cannon and White, and oh my goodness, those guys are usually so fast. Do. Qualifying. Qualifying. Go out on your fast tires. Yep. Oh, they're not telling me. I know it's locked. I want to know how many laps they're good for. Okay. Looking good. Taylor just snatches that out right away from her. Fastest sectors. .142.4. Okay, I have to be ready to send them out again. I don't know. Valdez didn't even come within a second this time. Wow. What about Fuentes? No. Harrison and Fuentes. Fuentes is third at 0.8. Okay. Pretty good. Valdez is out on mediums? That's interesting. How do I did that? Pole position. Pole position. Well done. Now we do the race. Second or above gets us an extra 400,000. Car setup's good. Driver strategy. Yeah. Let's see about conserving fuel actually. We will let them burn up their tires just a little bit, get them warmed up. Let's see how many laps can we squeeze out of these, out of this fuel. So I have their engines tuned back. They're holding back and they're still keeping up in the front of the pack pretty well. Last race I had them push extra hard. Okay, so now they can back off on their tires. Good habit to check the weather, water, rubber, traction. Okay, she's at 38% on her tires. Let's see what that is at the end of the lap. Number is hard to read. There, that's what I'm looking at. Okay, so she will need to pit. It's 7 so laps, we don't need any fuel. Park conditions, great. Strategy. Yeah. Don't need to hurry that. Taylor, let's back off on your tires. It's an achievement to win a race by more than a minute. I don't think we're there yet. A loose wheel nut? That's not... Okay, we don't need to. There's one of the tire pit crew mistakes. Something about putting on the wrong tires or something, and they make you want to have to go back in and... I'm gonna let him go one more lap. They make you have to go back into the pits to change, to fix it. It's really aggravating. Oh, and loose wheel nut. You must pit as soon as possible. Oh my goodness, really? Does that mean I have to change tire? Why can't they just fix the wheel nut? That's aggravating. Okay, 9 to 11 laps for him. 11 laps remaining. Try for one more lap out of you. Okay, 9 to 11. 10 laps remaining. Yes, you should pit. Alright, so the plan, the hope here, if I got this right, he's gonna hopefully have enough fuel to finish first place. What are we gonna do about her? She needs to drive faster. I would like her to get some points this race. She's down so far. She got only 2 laps. Ugh. I fixed that right away and realized what was going on. She wouldn't be so badly off. So if we pit her now, there's 5 laps remaining. Alright, just go for it. To monitor her tire temperature. Taylor, I think he's gonna outlast this guy, I hope. It's on lap 13, so 14, 15, 16, 17. He needs 4 laps of fuel. He's got 4 laps of fuel. It's just less than 4 laps of fuel. Ugh, this is gonna be tight. Okay, the strategy, Mr. Taylor, is that Wolf has to pit for fuel before you do. I don't know if that's actually gonna work. She's still... all because of that pit mistake. Wait, she moved up and then she dropped? It's a lot aggravating. Our parts are starting to fail. So he's on lap 16. And he's in first place. Oh yay. He's got 1.5 laps worth left. Let's burn up that fuel. Okay, maybe not all of it. Alright, good on Taylor. Too bad for Risterberg. Too bad. Alright, I will continue the stream up until the day of the next race. Seems to be a good length. It's a good session to play. Hopefully it's a good session to watch if you guys are watching. On live stream or on the YouTube after I put it there. So Risterberg has dropped a slot now because of that poor finish. This race is 7 and 8. Team is up by 73 points. Our car is as repaired as it can be. I haven't built any new parts this year because we've been saving all the extra money for the headquarters upgrades. We've actually got quite a bit of that done already. So her driver form was great, but her mechanic. Who is your mechanic? Order. Okay. Almost 1.6 million. Yeah, let's check our mail. So popular after race. Dreyfus tops. The Feld is behind. What? Oh, for practice. Yeah, who cares? Taylor tops in qualifying. Risterberg and Fuentes. Car condition 45 hours. Why is it taking them so long to fix it? Interview. Hey, sure. After the spraying of the champagne. Yeah. He should be more polite. It wasn't dangerous, but it was costly. The pit mistake. Voting intentions. Arnett retiring at the end of the season. Who's that? Oh, a driver. Who's your mechanic? You have a very good mechanic. Higher engine modes. I like that. Part condition fixed times are too faster. He's expensive for mechanic, but he's very good. I'm gonna... Oh, he's already starred. Okay. And voting intentions. Confuser. I'd really like to see remove bonus points for the fastest lap fail in the next GMA vote. Don't you think that would be a good idea? Maybe I can help you make your decision. From Amber Willems. What team are you from, Amber Willems? You're wearing orange and blue. So maybe, let's see, standings. Is that Grand Slam? Amber Willems, Grand Slam. Yeah, it could steal your mechanics. Yeah. You know what? Mail. What is that? You have my support. Because I was gonna vote for that anyways. Alright, 3 new sponsors. 800,000 per race, or 500,000 per race. So we would go with this one, so that one's out. So now the question is that enough on average to bring 6th or above? Oh, we're not going to even use this, because we're always going to use this one, 2nd or above. So all we care about is upfront payment. Or offer expires in 2 races. Yeah, let's just take the money. We've got 8.8 million. Checking on the headquarters. Okay, we could do Handling Development Center, which gives us suspension abilities and driver cornering improvement and driver smoothness improvement. Suspension in our current rules is spec part, which means we don't get to improve it, so that doesn't help us immediately. Forecasting Center, that's going to be probably the last thing we do. Same with scouting. Wind tunnel. Driver feedback improvement rate. That would be great. Or we wait one more race and then we can do brakes, or wait a second. No, the spoiler is the spec part. Whoops. Okay. That changes things a little bit. Do we want, where's the feedback? Wind tunnel improves feedback. That's all it does though. Feedback's pretty good right now because we have the saved setups for most of all the tracks that we've been doing. So I think I'm gonna go for this one. That's gonna take 18 weeks. Okay. Car repair complete. So let's just take a quick look here. We're number 1 on all these parts. We wanted to build a really amazing engine. We're at, I wish I could have comparison to current engine. 663 from base, is that? It's not this base, is it? No. So our current best engine is 678 and 624. Top speed plus 25. That would put us over 700. Either one of those would. And the risk doesn't matter if we don't actually use the part this year, because at the end of the year, any risk attached to a part gets stripped. But $1 million. It's the cheapest part to build. Suspension. Next is brakes. think I'm gonna just not do any of these. Although that would be pretty amazing. $200,000. Then do another one, so that'll be done 7 days before the race. Build time 9.4, so not enough time to build a second one. But build the second one after that and have those for next year. No, you know what? I think that's kind of a waste. Because we already have the fastest cars in the league. So we're going to just keep winning races without fixing parts. And I've already improved the parts somewhat. So we'll just continue saving the money, following the plan. Just a reminder that we are currently, this is the chairman checking up on me. Just a reminder that we are currently in first place in the team's championship. This is currently bang on your original target of first. Not bad at all. Thank you, sir. Looks like thunderstorms await us in Beijing. And Philip Taylor says it's awesome to see us kicking everybody off the track when it comes to the top speed of the car. It's so reassuring to know that I can outstrip most of the other drivers when we hit the straights. It gives me a great chance to make those crucial overtakes. So yeah, thanks, boss. You're welcome, Mr. Taylor. You're welcome. Not interested. Okay, so I could replace 2 drivers. Who do I have here? 1 mechanic of the contract expiring. And I want to check just to be, because I'm curious. The where there's a will, there's a way achievement. Let's see. Where was that? There's a will. There's the way. Have the driver William Evans win a race. So that means he'd have to actually do better than Philip Taylor. Let's compare him with favorites. Did I favorite him? Should have. Nope. I wonder if Shenki would be ready to come back. That's hilarious. And 330,000. Ouch. That's about, I think, what she was wanting last time we talked to her. Caught speeding. Alright. Drivers. No, scouting. Scouting. I think he's a single seat driver. Go by name. William Evans. Favorite. He's currently unemployed, look at that. Wet weather struggler. Action averse. Team player. Affair exposed. Out at the press find out. So let's compare him with. Clear that. How do I clear that? Philip Taylor. So William Evans has worse braking, same cornering, much worse smoothness, 0 overtaking ability. Worse consistency, a little bit better adaptability, comparable fitness, comparable feedback, and much worse focus. So coach driver. Status is not important. Wages are fairly important. He wants a medium length contract. But I'm thinking, really? thinking of is giving him a contract just to the end of the year. Let's try that. Like a nice signing on fee, huh? Bonus size isn't very important. Bonus size is quite important for the race. Really? Alright. If you get first place, I'll give you an extra $30,000. Wonder what he'll say to that. And the question will be, can you beat Taylor? Alright, and here's Beijing. So I think we're gonna wrap it up there. I'll save that. And when we come back, game date will be September 23rd, 2021. For event number 9 of my season 6. Thank you all for watching. Please come again.